Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, Bashim Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. Shalom to Akim out there pushing his work throughout the four corners of this earth, doing his work in truth and sincerity. Shalom, salutations and blessings to Akim. And a very few small remnant of women who and children who also listen as well. The water to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, call Halayim, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai for giving me this truth and giving me the ability to do these videos through the Spirit. Lord, and it's edifying. And that was just a video, a clip from a movie, which I called Happy Feet. I got this inspiration from a brother. He mentioned it as I was watching this video, and how it's from the movie Happy Feet, which was created in 2006, I believe. And basically, the point is I was trying to get is the penguin here, as you see, I believe his name is Lovelace, and character played by Robin Williams is who he is. And the point is, look what's around his neck, which is like a 6-pack Coca-Cola or Pepsi plastic holder around a penguin's neck. And that's just, subliminally Esau telling on himself that he defiled the land. He defiled the earth as itself. You see, and the character played, he basically was all knowing, was supposed to be so-called wise, played by Robin Williams, which is an Edomite. You see, that can kind of be, depicted as how Esau is today. You see, I'm gonna get a scripture real quick because it goes along with that. Obadiah 1:6. How are things of Esau? Who is Esau? The so-called white man, the ruler of the whole earth right now, the devil, Satan. So search out how are his hidden things sought up. So how are Esau's things searched out? We understand that how Esau rules the world with dumping all types of trash and garbage into the ocean for the animals to get defiled. That itself is wicked. We understand that. That was one of his hidden things. A lot of people didn't know pretty much how the planet Earth was being ran until Esau started telling on himself, and awakening of research has been of people through people. The research has been coming out. You see, so Esau things are sought up. You see, that penguin, is supposed to be depicted as like a ruler. Everybody, all the penguins were coming to this guy, like Lovelace or whatever, for information, for guidance. You see, and that little plastic thing around his neck supposed to mention, like a kind of like a crown or a medallion, if you will. You see, but it's worse than that, man. A lot of animals are being extinct through the so-called white man, and the opposing argument would be, oh well, there you have global warming, things of that nature that are happening, and they'll try to justify it. But no, you can't justify this, man. It's poorly, the earth is being ran poorly. Digging into the earth's core, for oil and resources, sucking out the resources of the land and not giving the land a rest. Guess what? You're supposed to give the land a rest. You see, you're supposed to give the land its rest. Okay, you're supposed to have you're supposed to work. I believe you're supposed to get what you can from the planet Earth as far as tilling and farming and agriculture, And then the 7th year, 6 years, and then the 7th year, you're supposed to give it a rest so it can replenish itself. And that's where it's found in the scriptures. But we know white people, so-called white people, don't believe in the Bible. You see, they don't believe in the scriptures. Okay, they don't believe in the Bible. So that tells you what they're going to do. What they think they're going to do what they think is right, and what best fits them. You see, and which comes out to be wicked. It's not right, and the animals are suffering. You have whales beaching themselves. You see, I'm looking for a particular scripture. Um, I think it's in Obadiah, but because the book of Obadiah basically talks about it talks about Esau all throughout. You see, okay, if I can't find it, it's okay. But also get Revelation 12:12, because you can't overlook this, man. You can't overlook it. Why is there whales beaching themselves? Why is tons of fishes showing up on shores of oceans, and tons of fishes, and birds and eagles dropping out the sky? You see, why is there being chemtrails being sprayed chemtrails being sprayed every day on the people, man? That's a wicked and evil witch, a wicked evil scientist, man, who does that. You know, Revelation 12:12. Therefore, rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the habiters of the earth and of the sea. That's the point. That's Esau. For the devil has come into you having great wrath, because he knows that he hath but short time. But that was the point. Woe unto the habiters of the earth and the sea. Esau rules the sea. So Esau rules the Pacific Ocean, the Gulf, the West Coast, the East Coast. You see, the Southern Peninsula, Northern Peninsula. Okay, he's the hammer of the earth. You can't get through anything without this so-called white man. That was Revelation 12:12. Man, he is the inhabitants of the earth. He is in the hands of all that. He has his satellites in the sky, his towers. He's the so-called white man. He doesn't take account of what the animals have to go through. And that's another lesson, because hey, the animals, we care about the animals. We care about the planet Earth. We care about ourselves being, our temple being destroyed, which is our body. Because this is a creation that the Lord made. That's why our people don't care about the creation the Lord made. Our people don't even care about the Lord or themselves. So we're the ones standing up in great boldness to call them out. We have to be the bad guy. We have to be the guy that's the guys that are despised, the guys that ruins the party. That's just a lot that we were made to be. And it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's all right. Because animals are beautiful, man. We had dominion over the animals in the kingdom. The lions were cool with us. The tigers were cool with us. The gorillas, they were afraid of us. Not now. Not in this kingdom. Not in this world. You see? Isaiah 24:4. Yeah. The land. No, I'm starting at 3. It says, the land shall be utterly emptied and utterly spoiled, for the Lord saith, the Lord hath spoken this word. The earth mourneth and fadeth away, and the world languished and fadeth away. the haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant. Because, yeah, woe unto them that prescribe wicked decrees. Let me get that real quick. Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed. Right, man. Fukushima, all these type of deals. The pipeline in North Dakota, that madness, man. Defiling the water of the Native American, so-called Native American Indians, which are Gadites. You see, that's an unrighteous decree, man. Running a pipeline through somebody's water that you know it's gonna bust. That's wickedness, man. But it's okay. It's okay. You supposed to just poo that and be mosey on against the turn a blind eye to that. You see, the scriptures. Hey, it say hate the evil and love the good. But in this society, you're supposed to love the evil and hate the good. That's what it's taught in this society, and that's how you see the people languishes, man. You see the people languish. Slovakia. You see, and you see it, man. You see it in today, man. And it ain't right, man. The animals are supposed to be living free, not in cages, not in zoos. That's why I never liked zoos, man. But hey, Thwadi Yabashim Al Shai for letting me do this video through the spirit, Yabashim Al Shai. Barakatah, all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Al Shai, Bashim Rakakadash. The Water said elders and apostles at Great Millstone who we will. Shalom, the peace and salutations to you, Akim, out there doing this work, pushing this work, and furthering this truth, this ministry, so we can get up out of here. Till next time.